What's going on, boys? My name is Spaceman, and today I want to talk about the myth, the legend, the big man himself, Jschlatt, one of the currently most successful and popular YouTubers on the platform / Twitch streamers, or ex-Twitch streamers, I guess. Aside from maybe Scott the Boss, I have never seen anybody be so consistent with their uploads and the quality of them, up until recently, which is probably the most intriguing part about his entire channel. I mean, can you please explain to me how you can go from making one of the best content on the entire website to some of the worst low tiers I've ever seen? I mean, the answer is obviously money, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Jschlatt's first videos were, to my knowledge, Call of Duty commentaries where he would play the game and later in editing talk over the gameplay. Not finding much success in the oversaturated market of COD gaming videos, he very intelligently switched to an ultra-saturated market of MLG videos, presumably inspired by Pyrocynical and other content creators of that caliber. Unsurprisingly, as the MLG parody videos era went away and the YouTube meta changed, so did his content. You would presume that because of the previous patterns of his content coinciding with what's currently popular on YouTube, that he would upload commentary videos alike and Pyro, but as things turned out, you would be very wrong. Instead of bullying children, Jschlatt decided to go on his own way. The uploads around this period are a mixed bag: a few general videos about a topic he was interested in, a few reviews, a couple of meme videos, and a quote-unquote podcast with his friend Mikasauce, who he met in his MLG glory days. It's important to note that in this time frame, we see for the first time the tribute to blank type of video, and it's about OK Computer, a Radiohead album. Anyway, half a year later, we would see his first big break and the video that put him on the map. Elon, are you okay? A 30-second meme video about the Reddit king himself. And after that, a move that should be studied by creators in the future, turning the momentum of one breakout video into a whole damn career. This is where Jschlatt's business side really shines the brightest. He took the huge momentum of Elon, are you okay, looked at the trends that are currently active, and created one of the best videos ever, even to this day. Now, I'm sure you've seen the video yourself, but just in case, I've linked it down below in the comment section, so you can go and check it out right now. I mean, it's really something special. Instead of just hopping onto the Minecraft bandwagon like a lot of other creators did, he made something that was really good, and it resonated with a lot of people, especially me. I mean, I'm a man, of course, I would never cry, but hypothetically, let's just say that I did. Not tears of joy or sadness, but tears of nostalgia and acceptance. It was a really damn good video. And it's a shame he doesn't make them like he used to. The video struck a chord, not just with me, but with many others, notably people like Carson, the man arguably behind the whole movement of repopularizing Minecraft. Not to say that he was responsible for the reignited interest in Minecraft itself, far from it, but he was seen as a sort of a mascot for the passionate community that was forming around it once again. So, Jschlatt was invited to the then biggest survival Minecraft server, the SMP Live, from which his career was set in stone. Now begins his Minecraft saga, pumping out streams on his Twitch and unironically fun Minecraft videos on his second channel, Jschlatt Live. And I know looking back that these videos aren't anything revolutionary. Good Minecraft videos were done before, but they were fun and that was what mattered. While experimenting more and more with his second channel, Jschlatt would start posting edited highlights of other games that he would stream and play in his free time. Sometime after the SMP lost its relevance, Jschlatt would upload a plethora of videos, each about a different game, to his second, now main channel. Sometime during the gameplay video phase, Jschlatt would be added to the then arguably biggest thing on YouTube, the Dream SMP server, which shot his relevancy through the roof. Now all of a sudden, a bunch of 12-year-old girls knew who he was and they hated him. Absolutely despised. This is the part of the video where I would talk about him and his connections to Dream and the Dream SMP server. But to be honest, I don't care. I don't care in the slightest. So I'm sorry, kid, but you'll have to do your own research for this one. But what I will talk about is his slight shift in character, because we see this man, you know, who cares almost entirely about his content and making good stuff, to this man who still cares about his content but cares a lot about money. Being exposed to this much attention, and most importantly money, truly lets out the greediest side of a person out. And when you're a businessman at heart, baby, you won't be able to stop. His YouTubes exploded and anything and everything he sold there would sell out instantly. From plushies to slippers to figurines, people just ate it all up. And boy, did this pay. I don't know the exact amount, but I assume that the profits were in the 6 figures range and maybe even higher. Those damn dream kiddies and their infinite money glitch called Daddy's card. Or should I say Mommy's card, because, you know, Never mind. Jschlatt was unstoppable, richer and more popular than ever, creating honestly meh content on his second channel. Nothing bad, but obviously without the passion that his older videos had. But the money, man, the money just couldn't stop coming in. But while trying to expand aggressively and move to Texas, Jschlatt's life was about to hit a giant roadblock. His grandmother died. Yeah. Shit sucks, man. Shit sucks. While in the grieving process, Jschlatt was moving to Texas to be alone for the first time. And coincidentally, the same day he moved to Texas, the worst snowstorm that the state has ever saw hit, leaving him stranded with no electrical power, water or family, left alone to freeze in the 1-inch tall snow. And when a man is left alone, without any emotional support, be it from his family or friends, he has 3 options basically. He can turn to a radical group, he can start gambling, or he can start abusing substances. And Jschlatt, unfortunately, allegedly, falls under the substance abuse category. Listen, I don't know the man's life. I have never talked to him or known anybody that did, but considering the fact that he constantly jokes about alcoholism and the fact that he looks like this, it's safe to assume that he probably does speak the truth when he says or at least he was an alcoholic. At this point of time, Jschlatt was probably at his lowest he has ever been, even considering retirement, which coincided with him being the angriest he has ever been. On Twitter, there is, or at least there was, this weird chat call where you could add speakers and your followers could listen in, called Twitter Space. So, Alpharad, the funny Nintendo YouTuber, made one and invited Jschlatt as a speaker, and this random journalist called Matt. A hilarious roast session ensued where Matt got obliterated. I'm talking turned to dust, absolutely shredded and thrown directly into the sun. And man, I felt bad for Matt. When that recording of Twitter Space was archived on YouTube, I was going through a rough period of my life as well. I had one of the worst gastric infections I have ever had in my life. I'm talking shit dripping out of my ass every 5 minutes, bro. It was disgusting. The smell was so bad that I constantly vomited, even in my sleep. I'm talking Jane style. I would literally wake up in like 3 in the morning, smell my shit, start to vomit in my mouth, and then choke on my vomit because I was laying down. It was that bad. Shit was rough. I mean, liquid. And to top it all off, I had this jackass staring Matt a new one. This person, this journalist, who was so nervous around these YouTube big shots, you can literally hear a stutter in his voice, and then Jschlatt just ramming him fucking in. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I kinda felt for Matt. I mean, yes, he is a dumbass, yes, he went to college to be a journalist, what a dickhead, but then again, he kind of got railed for absolutely no reason. So, for my homie Matt, fuck you, Jschlatt! Anyway, Jschlatt wanted to retire, but realized that he was in such a unique spot to be a YouTuber that it would be a shame to quit now. So he gave YouTube another shot. A few fun videos here and there, and then the Monkey Ball saga. Bet you forgot about that one, didn't ya? The Monkey Ball saga was a few videos long, and as the name suggests, he bought huge monkey balls. I'm talking gigantic, impressively, abnormally, gloriously shiny monkey balls. And even though the videos were great, they didn't do so well. In fact, they did horribly for a channel like Jschlatt's. And plus, they got demonetized, so no money. So I present in front of you 2 options. Option number 1, do what you love and foster a small community of loyal fans. You will be able to earn a nice amount of money and you will enter the YouTube grades and then die. Or option number 2, make a shitload of money. I'm talking millions, baby. Oh, praise the almighty dollar. I'll leave it up to you to figure out which way Jschlatt went. You know, honestly, I can't blame the guy. I mean, if I was given the same opportunity that he was given, I would have taken the money 100%, guaranteed. I wouldn't have even thought about it. I mean, we're talking about millions of dollars. I mean, who wouldn't, honestly? But, you know, it's still kind of a shame that he went this way. I mean, don't get me wrong, his Sleep Deprived podcast content is great, and his Chuckle Sandwich podcast is kind of meh, to be honest, but still, I mean, you just have to wonder. Listen, all I'm trying to say is fuck your stupid rooms, fuck your stupid presentations, and fuck your TikToks, dude. Make some cool content again. What the hell happened? All in all, I still love the guy. I mean, at least the part of the guy that we see on the internet. Whenever I'm feeling down, I like to rewatch his old content, especially the video named The Truth About My Facial Hair. It's a really solid video that explains confidence perfectly. I think it's his magnum opus and even better than a tribute to Minecraft. It's really that good, you should really check it out. I have never heard a man spit more facts in 5 minutes and 30 seconds than Jschlatt in that video. I mean, it's that good. It still stands as one of his greatest creations of all time. And to say that Jschlatt has influenced my life would be really putting it lightly. I mean, there isn't a content creator on this site that I aspire more to be like than him. I mean, even beyond that, he's just such a fun character to, watch and be around that he inspires me. Without any more of my ramblings, I have been Spaceman, this was my show, and I love you. Goodbye.